As Mayor, I'll call this meeting to order with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Donna, you move the roll.
Martyr.
Here.
Parker.
Here.
Schneider.
Here.
Stutes.
Here.
Wilson.
Here.
Lucas R. absent. Lucas W. absent.
Can I get a motion to excuse the absences, please?
Make a motion to excuse the absent.
Parker.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes.
Stutes.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Lucas R. absent. Lucas W. absent. Martyr.
Yes.
Now, the agenda items from the sidelines, I have none, but we do have the chamber here. Tammy? Come on up.
All right, for the month of July, the Memphis Area Chamber of Commerce has voted in Ridgecrest Liquidators and Auctioneers as the business of the month. They are a new business that just recently joined the chamber. They've been in business here for a while now, so we're really glad to see them join. So we have a couple things for you, but I want to let you tell everybody about the business.
Sure. We're located right in downtown Memphis. I'm sure most of you have driven by our building at least a few times. We take in consignments from individual items to entire households and estates, sort through them and sell them. So we will clean items, sell items, and we do it all right up our building. Most of it is sold through online auctions, so we're actually bringing customers into Memphis from as far away as Toledo and Grand Rapids, coming into Memphis to pick stuff up. So it's kind of cool. Been growing quite a bit the last couple of years, and hopefully it keeps going.
Awesome. So for the month of July, we have this so you can put in your window, recognized as the business of the month. We also have a certificate for you. We will be putting your information on the chamber sign, and I know you're going to be offering free appraisals for the month of July.
Yep.
Awesome. So on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, thank you so much for all you do.
Thanks, Tammy. City Administration, Donna?
Council and mayor packets are ready to be picked up if they're going to run.
So if you're interested in running for a position, please pick up your, what is it called?
Applications.
The petition, yeah. Need a petition to get 20 signatures or so?
15.
Okay. And that's it, eh? Amendment of the agenda. Mayor Protem?
Yeah, we've got some amendments for the agenda. Under new business, number 7, we may add from the fire committee, discussion of the fire department wages. New business number 8, MML Board of Trustee election. And new business number 9, fire department Leslie Tire invoice. I'll make a motion to amend the agenda as presented.
Support.
Schneider.
Yes.
Stutes.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Lucas R. absent. Lucas W. absent. Martyr.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Hopefully you all had a chance to look over the meeting minutes on June 20th. Anybody have any questions? Then I'll take a motion to accept.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes of June 20th, 2017 as presented.
Stutes.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Lucas R. absent. Lucas W. absent. Martyr.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes. Presentation and approval of June disbursements report of $125,448.49 and electronic wire transfers of $13,462.50. Somebody make a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the disbursements and wire transfers.
Wilson.
Yes.
Lucas R. absent. Lucas W. absent. Martyr.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes.
Stutes.
Yes.
communications, we had received none. New business, State of Michigan and Macomb County, City of Memphis, HAVA grant agreement.
That's for our election, our new election machines.
And the way that I read this is that this is going to be something that's going to be covered by the state.
For the first 6 years, so 6 to 10 years, we got to pay maintenance fees on that.
It's, I think it's $224 for
It is on page
yeah, that's on the next.
2 on the second one.
That's on the next one.
And it'll just be the first two costs. Actually, the first cost.
That's under the resolution, it has a mark there. But that's the next thing on the agenda. The first one is just to approve the water system authorization grant agreement. Doing a motion for that.
Anybody have any questions? Go ahead, Larry.
This is just only on the grant agreement itself. So, motion to approve the voting system authorization grant agreement between the Michigan Department of State and Macomb County City of Memphis.
Support.
Sukasar absent, Sukas W absent, Martyr,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
And then a resolution?
This is the one that we're.
To authorize me to sign the agreement for them.
So it's, I think here, for 5 years, there's no cost at all. And there's no cost for the machines, there's 2 voting machines, but the maintenance agreement for, I think, year 6 through 10. And I believe it was $220
$20,
for 24 months that were.
338 and 220,
Yeah.
or 175, I'm sorry.
So it would be about $500, so between the last 5 years.
Well, it's a lot better than what the state's paying, so.
Yeah.
Anybody have any questions about this grant? Larry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll make a motion then to adopt the resolution authorizing the city of Memphis clerk to submit this grant application on behalf of the city of Memphis, Macomb County, on this day of July 2017.
Support.
Sukas W absent, Martyr,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Stoops,
Aye.
huh? Okay. Wilson,
Yes.
Sukasar absent.
Changing things up a little bit, huh?
That's what she had read on the paper. Okay. Interlocal agreement between political subdivisions and signatories for mutual aid. This is basically the same mutual aid agreement we have.
Is this the same because it says Fire Chiefs Association and actually it looks like they have a separate bylaws and budgets, and if you go to page 9, Article 12 on finances, there can be assessments. So I thought it was the same, but when I read it through, I'm not so sure it is. And Chief's not here. to
When he
explain.
talked to me, he said it's the one we do annually.
It is?
That's what he said when he talked to me.
Yeah, it could be, but well, if it's the same, then I have no problem if it's different. I like an explanation, but if it's the same, then it's,
You know, I really did not go through this, Larry. Was there anything else that jumped out at you that
well,
said,
that's what jumped out at me right away because of cost. As you know, I look at those things. Yeah, because it says section 12.1, that's Article 12 on finance and assessment. Association board shall determine dues, fees, and assessment to be contributed by each party, the amount of which and payment procedure shall be set forth by the bylaws. I couldn't find anything in here where how much that would be. And of course, they're using accrual based on accounting and financial statements and reports have to be made up. That's why I'm not, and it could be the same, but I do have some questions, so I'd rather Chief is here to kind of explain this a little bit, because if it's the same, I have no problem with it. It's like we do it every year. If it's a regular mutual aid agreement, I have no problem with it, but if it's something different where they have, by the fire chiefs and associations, then I'd like a little bit more explained about it. I did read it all through, so.
Why don't we skip down to the MML ballot? Maybe Justin will be here when we get done with that.
Okay, that's,
Down to number 8.
okay.
Okay, so the candidates for your terms beginning October 1st, 2017 for Michigan Municipal League Workers' Compensation Fund. I mean, I don't think we've really ever done anything other than just vote for the 5 people that they put on the piece of paper, right?
That's all we've done in the past.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion to vote for the 5 candidates as they on the ballot for 2017 for the municipal.
Martyr,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Schneider, Stoops,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Lucas are absent, Lucas W. absent.
Would you like to dispense for Justin Bissell? I can make a motion to that effect.
Just take a short recess?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead?
All right, I'll make a motion that we take a short recess until the fire chief shows up. Support.
Parker,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Lucas are absent, Lucas W. absent, Martyr.
Yes.
So you're gonna make a motion?
I'll make a motion that we open up for business here. Support.
Schneider,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Lucas are absent, Lucas W. absent, Martyr,
Yes.
Parker.
So we are at the mutual aid agreement, and we were wondering, is this the same one that we signed last?
Same one that we do for, yeah, this is Macomb County.
Okay, why I was questioning, because that's why we held off, because I wasn't sure. Because
Yeah.
I read it over, and on Article 12, finances, in section 1201 assessment, it indicates there that there could be assessments to the members, and you know, when it's a set of bylaws, and they have accrual based on counting. And that's why I just question, that might have been in there before, but but we've never paid anything, so
We do pay dues to the association, chief association.
What is it?
$50 a year.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And then this also spells out, in the event we have to provide mutual aid to Lansing, then we have the capabilities of charging for those services.
For a longer distance, okay.
If they request it? Yeah, if they request us for, whatever, for a couple of days.
Okay,
So that we can charge out, or if we request somebody, they can charge us
Same.
also.
then it's a longer distance, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I have no problem with it, I just.
Yeah,
I
we
saw
pay
that,
$50 a year.
And I just wanted it answered, that's why. I have no problem. Okay, then, I'll make a motion that we approve the mutual aid agreement, Macomb County Fire Chiefs Association, mutual aid box alarm system division 3204.
Stoops,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Lucas are absent, Lucas W. absent, Martyr,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes.
We'll probably be getting St. Clair counties as well here pretty soon.
Okay. Okay.
So the next item is the Fire Authority SEMCOG resolution. Oh, I'm sorry. SEMCOG, resolution.
So you guys are aware, we are currently in the process of, SEMCOG has done some feasibility studies as far as Emmett and Memphis becoming a fire authority. It's been going on for probably a year now. I think we've been meeting on it now. Well, since we became members of SEMCOG, basically. That's one of the reasons why we became members. So for SEMCOG to move forward even more, they're requesting us to put together a 3-person committee, one from Memphis, one from Emmett, and those 2 committees will combine and keep researching the possibility. So that's what this is, spelling that out.
Okay, well, it's just a further, kind of, just authorizations to proceed a little bit further on.
Right. So SEMCOG will be working with that 3-person committee to continue researching it to see if it would work.
So we're going to form the 3-person committee.
Correct.
Well,
Then you have the 3 people?
Correct. Myself, Jason Parker, and then Rich Gallagher here, resident of Memphis.
that's, that's on a school separation.
Okay, so next one.
So, I can make that motion,
Absolutely.
okay. Well, I make a motion that you approve the resolution to continue the feasibility of forming a fire authority. This would in no way obligate the city of Memphis to the fire district at this time as stated in the memo to the council meeting in July the 5th, 2017. You want that?
Support.
Wilson,
Yes.
Lucas R. absent, Lucas W. absent, Martyr,
Yes.
Parker, Schneider,
Yes.
Stoops.
Yes. Council members, as you're well aware, Memphis and Emmett Fire Departments, having been working with SEMCOG into the possibility of 2 departments merging, SEMCOG has been a huge help throughout the process, and the next step in moving forward is just creating a 3-member committee from each entity. The Memphis Fire Committee has met and has a recommendation for its 3-person committee. The Fire Committee would like to recommend Justin Dye as Fire Chief as the Fire Rep, Jason Parker as City Council Rep, and Richard Gallagher as the Resident Rep. The committee will be working side by side with SEMCOG and the 3 Emmett representatives to continue to look into the possibility of a fire authority. Pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah.
Want to make a motion?
Okay, I'll make a motion then that Justin, the fire committee will consist of Justin Dye as fire chief, as the fire representative, Jason Parker as the city council representative, and Richard Gallagher as the resident representative.
Support.
Lucas R. absent, Lucas W. absent, Martyr,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
And the positive question, Grant?
Yeah, like I spelled out in the paragraph there, speaking with Bob Phillips, has been on the department for 34 years. He seems to think that fan is about as many years as he's been on the department, so. We've had some maintenance issues with it, it's been in and out of.
Change out the whole assembly? The fan, the blower, the motor?
This is a new fan. The old one was it's a gas fan, gas powered. I think it's got like an 8 horsepower gas motor on it. It's got a big fan. It's probably, I don't know, probably about this big around, maybe 4.5 feet around or something.
So you're looking to go to like electric?
Go into an electric one, a little bit less
Hit the switch on the
maintenance.
wall and start it up instead of going out and starting the motor?
Right.
Okay, so it's a complete redo.
Right.
It's not just changing out a motor that's burned out?
Yeah, no,
So,
completely replacing the unit.
okay. Well, I'll make a motion that we allow the fire department to replace the positive pressure fans for the fire hall.
Or support.
Lucas W. absent, Martyr,
Yes.
Parker, Schneider,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Lucas R. absent.
And we have a bill for tires. I'm sorry, fire department wages. Larry?
Yeah, I think this was kind of briefly discussed a little bit when we did the budget. I think Kavir and I sat down prior to the budget. It's my understanding that midnight shift is kind of hard to fill, but at least I can understand.
Right.
A lot of people that work during the day and people call and
Correct.
during the night, but have to have some motivation, and I think it'd be somewhat difficult. I mean, I think this has been kind of a problem for years, so. Initially, when I looked at it, I kind of mixed emotions a little bit, but I can understand that, and I think that I can certainly support that for a 3-month trial, see how it works, and report it back in 3 months to see how if it's made any difference. And so on. So
That's all we want to do is give it a try and see if it's something that's going to make, if it's going to work. Like I told the fire committee.
yeah,
You're looking at $3.70, right?
Yeah, if we would have implemented this last year to where we had a full year of paying $20 per run versus $16.30, it would have cost us an additional $700 to do it. So it's not, that's for a whole year.
yeah. I think the only problem, I don't see a problem, and I think we probably should try that. Logistically, on the payroll system, I think it's going to be a little difficult.
It'll be a little bit more work for Doug and
Then to get it through the system, how the system is, I don't know whether we can set it up.
Well,
how
Doug will be able to-
automatic or not.
We can set it up.
Okay.
Yeah, Doug will be able to give those
If Doug
numbers.
gives a good sheets like he does,
Our,
it'll be okay.
our reporting system has a midnight to 8 p.m. shift on it, so it can print out who responded to those calls during that time. So
Yeah, because you could have theoretically, if you got 17 people in the fire department, you could have 17 people get different ways if they all reported in the quarter to the midnight shift, so.
Right.
Or the hours is designated here.
right. Yeah, so Doug will be able to print that report off. It's gonna be a little more work for him.
Okay.
And the
So
committee is recommending that we try.
And the committee is recommending we try it. So I think we should try it.
Take a motion.
Yeah, I'll make a motion then that we approve increase from $16.30 per run to $20 per run between the hours of 12 a.m. and 8 a.m. for the fire department.
For 3 months.
For 3 months.
To be renewed.
For 3 months, never.
Support.
Parker?
Yes.
Schneider?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Sukasar absent, Sukas W absent, Martyr.
Yes. And then we have a bill from Leslie Tire for some new tires.
Yeah, our engine itself front here, we had to put new front tires on it. I mentioned to our fire committee there that our fire committee actually did them that day.
So this is for 2.
Correct, 2 front tires.
Anybody have any questions?
I'll accept it right now.
Yes, they are.
Do that chocolate movements. I'll take a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve the expenditure to less the tire service in the amount of $1,478.98.
Schneider?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Sukasar absent, Sukas W absent, Martyr.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Sorry, thank you.
Yep. Okay, the mayor. By the way, thank you, Mr. Gallagher. Thanks.
Yep, thank you.
If anybody's interested, State Rep Jeff Yarrick will be here August 1st from 6:30 to 7 before the council meeting. If anybody has any questions or comments for him. August 1st.
Oh, that's the council meeting?
Yep, first Tuesday of the month,
At what time?
6:30.
Half hour.
And on July 23rd, Sunday, the Civil War reenactors will be coming to the Musial Park down by the Bell River, and they'll be setting up a camp, and they'll answer questions and be hanging out for the day. So that should be fun. Set up by the Historical Society. What's the time on that? Afternoon, right?
9 a.m. till 5.
Oh, there you go, 9 to 5. Banker's hours. And
Women's Life, Chapter 855 out of Memphis is celebrating the 125th anniversary of the Women's Life Insurance Society with a bottle and can drive now until October 31st. Proceeds to benefit the Wings of the Harbor Transitional Living Program for homeless youth in Port Huron in St. Clair County. And a portion of the proceeds will be matched by Women's Life Insurance Society. For drop-off locations, you can call 810-392-5136. And the final announcement is the library will be having their used book sale during Memphis Days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th of August. Saturday is Buck a Bag Day at the Memphis Library. And they will also be raffling off a handmade quilt on Saturday only at the book sale. So you have to go actually on Saturday and buy the tickets, and they'll be raffled off that day. But you don't need to be present to win. And that's all I have. Kurt?
Nothing from you?
Larry?
Nothing other than that memo you got, and we're proceeding with the grant on the library and the centers. And I think it's a big, next Thursday, I think. That's all I have.
JP? Scott?